Hey guys, welcome back into the OddsShopper YouTube channel. My name is Geoff Ulrich, and in this video, we're going to be talking a little bit of no house advantage NBA action for January 20th. And if you're new to no house advantage, well, there's a couple different ways to play on the site. In this video, we're going to be talking about the versus the house contest. So we're going to be taking props from around the site. We're going to be building our own parlay style tickets. We're going to be going for those big multiplier payouts. And on no house advantage, you can build tickets of 2 props, 3 props, 4 props, up to 5 props. Big payouts once you build those big tickets, obviously, so you can chase as much money as you want, or you can just go for the the steady approach and just use a couple, 2 or 3. So in this video, I'm going to be giving out our best projected props for this slate, and you can use them however you want. You can build around 1 or 2, or you can use all of them, and hopefully we'll win some money. But again, no disadvantage. Bring a couple different ways to play. This is the versus the house contest I'm talking about, but there's also the pick'em contest on no house advantage. That's where you're building more DFS style lineups, taking props, assigning them values, and putting them into a big contest to play against other people for big money. So lots of stuff worth checking out on the site. And if you're new to no house advantage, you can use promo code Stochastic to sign up there. You get a $100 free match deposit bonus on no house advantage when you use promo code Stochastic. And again, guys, it's a great way to try out the site. It's a great way to just try and build that bankroll as well. So promo code Stochastic. Again, recommend checking it out as soon as possible. You never know how long these bonus offers last. So there's that. You do me one favor, smash that like button. Subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel if you could. There's lots of great videos coming up after me here as well. Always doing great picks across all the major sports here on OddsShopper. So all that stuff out of the way, let's dive into some NBA props here for today. We got a pretty interesting slate. I'm liking a lot of the games here. I'm liking some of the props we got projected to high up. Let's start by talking about this Memphis Grizzlies LA Laker game. And I want to go straight to a prop. I really like this one. We got Dillon Brooks at a 13.5 prop. Again, he's playing the Lakers. It's a top 3 pace team, top 5 in terms of points allowed as well. Dillon Brooks, to me, very strong over in this spot. He's projecting as one of our strongest overs on the slate. So, I mean, really good setup. This is a player, too, in Brooks who, obviously with Bane and Ja Morant in the lineup, he's not going to be the primary scorer. In his last few games, it's been slow, but I think that's kind of baked into this prop. I think normally, if Dillon Brooks was coming off of a few big games, this prop would probably be perhaps even like 14.5, maybe even 15. So at 13.5, I think it's well worth attacking. If you take his last 3 games out too, I mean, he did go over in 2 straight games. So very capable of hitting this. And again, this is more matchup dependent. So always want to look long-term at what a player's doing, not just take his last couple games in. And Dillon Brooks, still a solid scorer. He's going to get lots of run tonight. The Grizzlies have an implied team total of 124, which may be the biggest of the season. It feels like it is. I don't know if that's true. But anyways, we like Dillon Brooks over 13.5 points. One of the strongest projected plays on Stochastic.com. And I forgot to mention off the top, too, guys, Stochastic.com, free projections for no house advantage. You can check that out after you're done watching this video. So we'll be using those not only in the Dillon Brooks prop, but all of the rest of the props too. So let's get to the next one. We're going to go Tyler Herro for our next prop. And this is going to be a completely different game here with the Heat and Maverick. Much slower pace, but Herro back. He only played 24 minutes in his last game, but he did play 31 minutes in his first game back. And I mean, we got a 4.5 rebound prop here. And this is another one that I'm just going to roll with the projections. I do like this one for an over. You look at what Herro did. I mean, 4 rebounds in 24 minutes in his last game. He did get 5, so he went over this in his first game back as well. I think this is completely fine. I think we should be projecting Tyler Herro for 30 minutes in this spot. Again, he's had a couple games back now, should be fine. You look at Dallas, too. I mean, I think the matchup is actually pretty solid for an over here. Dallas 20th in rebounds allowed, so not a great rebounding team really in the middle there or just anywhere. Tyler Herro, solid player. We know he's going to get minutes once he gets back up and in the rotation. And I expect his minutes to push for 30 here. He grabbed 4 for us in the last game when he only had 24. So I think if we get those extra minutes from Tyler Herro, which we do have him projected for, should be completely fine here. Nice edge on this one to attack. It's a simple prop, but again, at 4.5, definitely leaning towards the over here. And I think the matchup also favors that. So Tyler Herro over 4.5 rebounds is going to be our second play. Let's throw in an under here. We're going to go to Aaron Gordon. We're going to go stick in the same market, but we're going to go under. We're going to go under 7.5 rebounds for Aaron Gordon. Now, this one, again, I'm just going to rely. This is more of just like a projection play. I'm just going to rely on the projections because it's a strong edge we have. It's about a 60% edge for the under here. But the matchup concerns me a little bit. Indiana's not a great rebounding team, but this is a big number for Aaron Gordon. I mean, you just look back his last 4 games, he's only gone over this once. So, Aaron Gordon can play well. He can play a lot of minutes, and he can still go under this prop. And I think that's a lot of what is baked in to this under call. So you look at Aaron Gordon, again, long-term perspective. Does he spike in the rebound category sometimes? Absolutely. But, it's not consistent. He may show up with a 10 rebound game here or there, but realistically, like his baseline isn't really bigger than this at all. If you look back, especially going back further, so like 20 plus games. So Aaron Gordon, projected solid underplay here. I'm going to roll with it. I like it. Obviously the Nuggets have a really big implied team total too. It's actually bigger than the Grizzlies. So there you go. But again, we're not talking points here. We're talking rebounds. You still have a couple guys there in the middle, Turner, Nesmith on the other side. Not the toughest matchup in the world for Gordon, but I think rolling with the projections here is fine. We got a nice edge, actually 66% edge for Aaron Gordon to go under here. So we're going to roll with that. Let's go back to the over category though, and let's talk about Kawhi Leonard, because this is one I'm kind of interested in. And again, it's not the biggest edge. It's probably the smallest edge in terms of our projections that we have. But Kawhi Leonard over 1.5 3-pointers here. I like this one. We do have him projected for about 1.8, 1.9 3-pointers in that range. So, and again, we're expecting him, more times than not to go over this 1.5 mark. But you look at what Kawhi's done in the last few games that he's started, in his last 5 games that he started, he's attempted, 5 or more 3-pointers 3 times. So, I mean, he's been very efficient from behind the arc as well, which is nice. Multiple 3-pointers in 4 of his last 5 games. So he is just getting busier from beyond the arc, which is nice to see. It's obviously a part of his game where, it feels like it's developing more as he gets older. And I think with Kawhi too, I mean, you look at the matchup here again, the Clippers are favored by 7. I don't know if we'll get a blowout. San Antonio's at home, but the Spurs are just like not a good defensive team. And especially against defending the 3-pointer, San Antonio, the worst opposing 3-point percentage allowed in the league. They're bottom of the league there. So again, matchup always playing a part here. And I think that's playing a part in the projections, but I do like this one for Kawhi. I think he probably takes, probably hits his ceiling in terms of attempts here, just for the fact that how bad San Antonio is in terms of guarding against the 3-pointer. So that's going to be our last one. Kawhi Leonard over 1.5 threes. Quick recap. We're going to go Dillon Brooks over 13.5 points. Tyler Herro over 4.5 rebounds. Aaron Gordon under 7.5 rebounds. Then Kawhi Leonard over 1.5 3-pointers. Guys, if you could do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe to the OddsShopper YouTube channel if you haven't done that already. Reminder, if you're new to No Advantage, you can use promo code Stochastic to sign up there for a free $100 match deposit bonus. We got those free projections over on Stochastic.com. You can check out after this video as well. Most important thing, guys, have yourselves a great Friday of NBA action. My name's Geoff Ulrich. We'll talk to you soon.